Jen, and today we've got a reading for you about somebody who is frustrated because they feel like they keep waiting to hear some sort of update and it hasn't happened yet. Now, I think the update that they're waiting to hear is that someone they don't really like being upset about something, because we have this depression, grief, loss, sorrow. But it could also be that someone is upset because the person they don't want to be doing well is getting good news. We'll see. We'll clarify. Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. And I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. If you're interested in a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. My email address is wickedwandstarot@gmail.com. It's in the description box, as is more information on how to become a member, as well as how to get one of my candles if you would like. Hello, Carla. Hello, Aquarius. How we doing? Let's dive in. Oops. I dropped it. This is the Earth and Bones Tarot. What else do we have? Five of Crystals or Five of Swords in the reverse. And the Five of Petals or Five of Pentacles in the reverse. With the Chariot. So, fives are about change. I'm wanting to see change in this person's life for the worse. I want them to be struggling with their finances, or I want them to feel lonely, and I want it to be quickly. That's what this person's wishing for. I want you to feel rejected, lonely, and like you don't have what you need. Okay, that's a little brutal. King of Jars or King of Cups in the reverse. Two of Wands or Two Wicks in the reverse. But it's like, as soon as I am wishing for not so great things to happen for this person over here, now all of a sudden there's unexpected hardship that I'm encountering. What? Could it be that the things that I wish on others are happening to me? No, never. That could never be the case. Hello, Steve. How are you doing? Thank you for the basketball, Akobus. Just so you know, I did actually play basketball. That's right. I might be short, but I was actually kind of good at it. And I used to have like a big ponytail, and I would hit people with my ponytail. Shh, don't tell anyone I said that. Queen of Wicks or Queen of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so someone's mad that things are going well for you. It's like, hello, I was praying for that person to be poor. Did you think I said something else? Because now they have a whole bunch of money. I feel like you misheard me, and I would like you to fix the problem, please. Hello? Hello? 1-800-SPELLS did me dirty. They're mad. They're like, you're not supposed to be seeing good stuff. I'm sending you negative energy. It's ridiculous. Hello, Dwayne. How are you doing? Hello, Jason. How are you doing? What else? 4 of Pentacles. Queen of Crystals or Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is someone who's trying to limit you. Someone who wants you to feel like things are not going your way, but things are going your way. It doesn't matter if you're a woman or not. You can come through as the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands. Things are going well for you because they're supposed to be. And this like hater of yours is freaking out like, excuse me. I specifically ordered the bad day. Oh, gosh. Losers. They're mad because things are going well for you. They wanted it to be chaos. They wanted it to be doom and gloom. They wanted you to be frustrated. They wanted you to be on your own or feeling like, you know, no one really cares. Hello, B. How are you doing? Hello, Fen. What's up? Yes, thank you for liking and subscribing. I appreciate that. Hey, Fenrir, if you're going to post someone's full name and then go on to insult them, I'm going to remove it, okay? Just saying. You want to insult somebody, but we're not doing the whole first and last name, then maybe we can be a little more discreet about it. Hello, Jared. Yeah, I'm just going to delete that because that has nothing to do with us. Let's just try to keep things off the FBI list. Hello, how's it going, walking guy? How are you doing? Fool in the reverse. Whoever your hater is, they feel like you don't deserve to be this successful. They feel like you've tripped and fallen into some lucky spot and it's not fair. They feel like it should be theirs. This is the Tarot of the Nile. Hello, Delinia. Hello, Key Controller. How we doing? Hey, walking guy. If you're new here, that's like pretty much all I do. But I also don't really like it when people tell me what to do. Just to let you know. What else do we have? Five of Wands in the reverse and the King of Swords. With the Page of Swords. Okay, so spell work. And I feel like this is someone who doesn't realize that this effort they're putting into trying to make you have a bad day could actually come back on them. That's like something that hasn't apparently like occurred to them. Which is like offensive to me. Like, okay, have you tried just being nice to people or have you always been this way? Have you tried just making money for yourself instead of stealing it? Have you tried something else? I think this is someone who's mad that they can't be successful what you're successful in. They lack the skills that you have. It's like, well, I'm sorry, I can't change what skills you were born inherently with, right? This is someone who cannot get the kind of work that they want, but you do get that work because you have some skills or you have the attributes that people are looking for. Thank you, Moki, but could I ask you to not put it in all caps next time? That would be much appreciated. Aquarius, I'm going to disagree. Yeah, just no Elon Musk. No, thank you. I do not want any politics. Stay far, far away. Another Five of Swords in the reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so if you are independent, if you are happy, if you are able to do everything on your own, then I'm upset. Because if you look like you're able to do everything on your own, then I don't look as good, or then maybe everyone thinks that I was mooching off of you. I don't know if this is an ex, but it sure feels that way. It could also be a jealous friend. Someone who felt like you got all the attention. But this is someone who wanted you to get rejected. Someone who felt like they could use magic to like swap places with you. Like you always get the yeses, you always get the attention. I want that attention and you can be ignored for a little bit. Hello, Carrie. How are you doing? It is. Yes, it's a beautiful day. I think I'm going to have to go out after this. Hello, Steve. Hello, Get Out. What's up? Queen of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know, man. This feels to me like we've got someone who's frustrated because they feel like what they want to be known for, or what they want people to think of when they think of them, is what you seem to embody. So I would say jealousy. Ace of Wands and the Hanged Man in the reverse. So someone who's using magic because they want to be in your place. Someone who doesn't know how to get what they want because what they want is basically to be you. Okay. What else? The World. The Empress. And Strength in the reverse. So I don't have your skills. I don't have your je ne sais quoi. And I hate that because you get the attention and I don't. It could be like kind of like sibling rivalry type stuff, right? You got the tall jeans, or you got the, I don't know, the blue eyes. You got what I didn't get. It's not fair. Ten of Pentacles and the Chariot. I really think this is trying to curse someone. I really think this is, how can I take what you have? Like, are they trying to Freaky Friday this? Maybe. Hello, Sean. How are you? I don't know. Sometimes it's just the energy, right? So, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Cups in the reverse. I don't have what people are looking for, or everyone seems to choose you over me. So what can I do to get what you have? How can I get what you have? Page of Swords, Ten of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a specific attribute that someone else has that I do not have, and I want that attribute. I wish I was a taller, I wish I was a baller, I wish I had a rabbit and a hat. No. Something, and I wish, yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the lyrics, you guys. I thought I was cool, but I'm not. I don't know. This makes me feel uncomfortable. This is someone who feels like the only way that they can get what they want, which could be a date, right? Could be success. They feel like the only way that they can get what they want is if they take what this Queen of Wands has. You're the only one who can get what I want. Yeah, hey, get out. I'm going to be saying get out to you if you're going to be judgmental of other people's beliefs. Yeah, you can park the judgment outside of the live chat. I don't mind if you have beliefs. I don't mind if you are talking about those beliefs. But when we get to the point where you're literally trying to get other people to do what you are doing, then no, downvote. Seven of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Sun in the reverse. They didn't get what they want. They're not going to get what they want. They felt like they could wish for it or do some spell work and they would get what they want, but it's like not coming out the right way. And with Sun in the reverse, it's making things worse, thinking that they were finding like some sort of a shortcut, but nope, not so much. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas. Hello, Alan. How are you doing? Hello, April. What's up? Yes, I agree with that. What else do we have? Seven of Needles or Seven of Swords in the reverse. And the Queen of Needles or Queen of Swords. Hey Lee, how are you doing today? For the 25th for court? Absolutely. Hello Sean, how are you doing? So the Queen of Needles, the Queen of Swords, this is the person who's sending the not so great energy, right? You have the Star, the Knight of Candles, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Presents or Five of Pentacles in the reverse. They're the one who is having some issues here. Tell me more. So the Queen of Swords feels like there's issues in their social situation and their finances. And this Queen of Wands that they were jealous of, they feel like things are improving. Wow, there's that Queen of Wands card. So it's like, excuse me, I specifically asked for the ish storm to go to that person, and why am I dealing with it? It's like, I should be getting all the good stuff. Why are they getting all the good stuff? Chariot in the reverse. It feels to me like you got our addresses wrong. All that good stuff should be for me, but they're not getting it. Seven of Candles or Seven of Wands in the reverse, because they were too quick to want negative things for others. Do not wish ill upon other people. I know. It can be so much fun to think of petty outcomes for people who deserve it. Don't waste your time with that. They will get their comeuppance, even if you do not daydream about it. But if you get all invested in somebody's downfall, it may end up becoming your own. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. This is the path of path of shadows. I can't talk today, you guys. I don't know what's going on. We've got the Banshee. It's one of my favorites. I think it was on Ghost Hunters. It might have been Ghost Adventures, but one of them said, "Show yourself, Banshee." So I laugh every time I see this word. All I could hear was a warning scream. Ignoring the signs won't make me free. Cauldron, intention, alchemy, manifestation. At the beginning, we had that manifestation card. This is someone who's been trying to manifest not good things for someone else, and that's why they are getting not good things. Well, wait, Carmen, what if I just wish good things for other people? Then I get those good things, right? Yeah, or you just wish them for yourself. Ghost. In the realm of shadows, where memories are host, the echoes of what is gone still haunts me the most. The key takeaway here is do not dwell in jealousy or irritation or disdain for others. Wipe that off your skin like it is, I don't know, a zit that you just popped, okay? You don't want that sinking in anywhere else. Thank you, April. Wash that clean, right? Yesterday's outcome. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, let's see what we get for you. Oops. Yesterday's outcome. So it sounds like we've got someone who can't let go. Self-doubt. In shadows deep, fears and doubt creep. A specter haunting where courage sleeps. So you know how to do something and this person is jealous of it. You get attention from people and this person is jealous of it. You have an understanding of who you are and what your skills are, and this person is jealous of that. Hey, Bumface, how we doing? I hope you're having a good day. Spiritual gods? Do you want me to ask specifically if you have one? Let's just get some details. Spiritual guides already? Or how to get one? Does that seem fair? My suspicion is you already have one or two, but we shall find out. And thank you for the tip. All right, let's see. This is the Voyage of the Soul. Let's see what else we've got for you. What else? Breakthrough, milestone, epiphany, climax, advancement, and quantum leap. So you're seeing a quantum leap in your life, just as they were hoping to hear that you were going, like, sliding backwards. So we have joy, serotonin, rush, happiness, excitement, euphoria, and polarity, contrast, resistance, pull, yin and yang, and magnetic. So as they want you to be going broke, you're like, oh, I won the lottery. Or, oh, I got my dream job. You know, lost weight, gained weight, ran that marathon, whatever. You're hitting goals and they're frustrated because they wanted to hear that things were getting difficult for you. It could also be that this is someone who's at the start of their dark night of the soul and they don't understand that it's going to look quite different at the beginning versus the end. And you might be at the end of that dark night of the soul, right? This person needs to focus on their own lane. When you don't compare what you've got going on with what everybody else has going on, guess what you don't have to suffer from? Anxiety over comparing yourself to other people. Look, there are times where it makes sense, okay? If you want to be the best pool player that ever lived, I get that you might have to compare yourself every once in a while. But just do yourself a favor and ask the people that you compare yourself to, is that necessary? Do you benefit from that? Is there something positive that happens from that? If not, stop doing it. Just stop. Thank you, Delinia. Let me write that down for you real quick. What are the intentions? Intentions against my motherhood from father of children. I've got that written down for you. Thank you. And let's see what else we've got. This is the situations deck. A parachute. Oh, Lord. So we've got the journal card, writing, diary, keeping notes. Like I said, there's some comparison here, right? But whoever's been sending you this negative energy and wanting to see you fail, they're going to be disappointed, because I have a feeling you are supposed to succeed, or I have a feeling you've been doing the work that gets you to that point, and this is someone who may be upset because they weren't willing to do the work. How are they going to get mad at you for getting something done when they haven't been working on it? You know what I mean? This is someone who's frustrated that you have this forward movement, that you have this, I don't know, like you're trending towards success, but they haven't been doing the work that they need to in order to have the success that they want. Hello, Alan. Hello, Clive. How you doing? So you've been able to, like, basically sidestep or find a new path for yourself. And this is someone who's mad because they feel like it should just be easy for them. This is someone who feels like finances are easier for you than they have been for them. Someone who feels like you've had an easier path or that things were more difficult for them. But the reality is, this is someone who has not done themselves the favor of doing like the bare minimum or like laying the foundation that needs to be. You've introduced yourself, you've networked, you've done the work that you need to, and this other person, the Queen of Swords, has not. So I don't know. It's kind of looking to me like this is someone who's mad that you've become successful or you're becoming successful after you put in the work. And they're like, but I don't want to do all the work. Can't I just be like famous for free? Can't I just do it like Kim Kardashian? Sure. Sure you can. Hello, Dolores. How are you doing? Thank you, Rachel. What else? So we have the Anchor. You're able to create a life out of something that this person wishes they could. Vocationally, they are jealous of you, but also in terms of social, how people view you. They're jealous of that as well. I don't like this. This is like they just want to like find a way to be you. Excuse me. Yes, could you just step aside? I would like to live your life. Okay, thank you. We have the Snake and the Rider. This is someone who wants to literally like be you. And I feel like there's this big moment coming up where people will be celebrating you, and this Queen of Swords is going to be just like stewing, super mad, frustrated, and jealous. Not at all in a celebratory mood for them. Yes, exactly. All right, let's start on those personal questions, shall we? This is the Golden Girls Tarot. What do we have for Lee regarding the 25th and the court that happens on the 25th? What does Lee need to know about court on the 25th? Five of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Cups, and the Fool. Definitely see some financial setback or issues here. And some health issues. I do feel like your ex has been ignoring advice regarding what he needs to do for his health, and that could lead to some issues over the next 3 months. Moon in the reverse. And there's something here that I feel on the 25th is pretty clearly a lie pertaining. Is this pertaining to health? Yeah, pertaining to health. It's like an elephant in the room. Does this have to do with like perceived health, like how someone looks? No, I feel like this is about how someone's speaking. There's like a noticeable change. I feel like he's got some health issue that he doesn't want to talk about. Is there going to be a favorable outcome for Lee on the 25th? Medium. I feel like there's going to be something good, something not as good. Queen of Swords, Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, there's something good and something that you're like, okay, well, I was hoping that would be better. But I do feel like there's a health issue here for your ex that could come into the conversation or could impact the conversation. Hello, how's it going, Scott? Hello, Orion. Hello, Juan. What's up? Did I say hello to James? Hello, James. Hey, Chris, it means that if you have religious beliefs, that you talk about them in the live chat in a way that makes it clear that you're not trying to encourage someone to believe what you do or judging them for what they do or don't believe. Hello, next, how are you doing? Lee, I hope things go well for you, and I'm sending you a big old hug. Let's see what we've got for April. This is the the tarot. Gosh, you guys, I can't talk. Tarot of the cat people. What is the outcome from yesterday, please? What is the outcome from yesterday for April, please? You're good, Rachel. Nine of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Wands in the reverse. I don't know. I feel like I want everything in a very particular spot. I feel like everything has to be organized and crisp. I feel like I'm dealing with somebody who watches over my shoulder. This is like, I can't always count on you to say something if you're upset, but I can feel tension. But I do think that there is a desire to make things better. I just worry, it's like I want things to look better and then they'll actually be better after they look better. So is this like things are moving in the right direction? No. Okay, well, at least you're honest. Chariot in the reverse. This feels to me more so like someone is smiling and nodding, but nothing's actually going to change. Two of Swords and the Hermit in the reverse, yeah. So I will smile and nod, and I know that it's expected of me to make it seem like I care about what you're saying, but I don't actually care what you're saying. Yeah, is Key a B? Yes. Hello, Joao. How are you doing? I probably will. Well, let's see what happens when we get there. That might be a problem. Hey, you missed an opportunity to make that a pun, James. Come on. You don't want to make that funny? Make that punny? I don't know, April. I don't like this person. I feel like that's maybe a little bit too blunt, but I feel like this is somebody who's on the surface, like smiling, everything's fine, it's gonna be better now, just shut up, you know, like trying to make you just seem like everything's fine or trying to make the situation seem like everything is fine, just like be quiet. But I don't think anything's actually gonna change. So that would be frustrating. Like, well, then why did we have the conversation at all? So, yeah. April asked when she gets the personal questions right when I finished hers. I wish you luck, April, because I don't think this person's being honest with you. But I think you know that too. Hello, Harsh. How are you doing? All right, let's see what we've got for Bumface. Does Bumface have at least one spiritual guide already? You have two, my friend. And look, they're like, yeah, fine job it is too, getting a sign of this. Just kidding. They are kind of curmudgeonly looking though, aren't they? Okay, so tell me though, are these like grumpy old men, or what is this? Temperance in the reverse. The odd couple. This is funny. Ten of Swords in the reverse. You know, there's little odds and ends, little frayed ends here, you know, a little rough around the edges, but it's okay. We're here. We're doing our job. Okay, so does Bumface know who these two are? No. You know one of them. One of them you do not know. Was one of them an animal, like a pet? One of them was a pet of yours. Or like a family, like your best friend's pet. It's a connection to an animal. Five of Swords and the Five of Wands in the reverse. Number 5 is important. But yeah, you've got two people who are two like protectors around you. One of them is quite sarcastic, quite like almost negative. And there's another one in the next like 3 years showing up. But right now you got two, they're trying to keep things, you know, in a good place, trying to guide you correctly, you know? Hello, Cash, how are you doing? Did I say hello to Matt? Hello, Matt. Awesome. Anything else for Bumface, please? Knight of Cups in the reverse. Page of Wands. And the Hanged Kitty in the reverse. So Bumface, look, you've got some quality, like top tier talent here, okay? But what I'm picking up on is kind of like William Frawley-esque type energy. If y'all don't know who that is, that would be Fred from I Love Lucy, which is to say he was the kind of curmudgeon, right? He was the one who was literally like always calling his much hotter than him wife fat, which was weird. But there's this like kind of like, I don't know, sarcastic energy on one of them. And the other one seems to be kind of a foil to that. A little bit young, innocent energy. Probably the animal one. Right? At this Page of Wands. But yeah, you got protective energy around you already. Hello, Inger. How you doing? That is correct. That is definitely correct. All right. Let's see what we've got for Delinia. Oh, I hope you're having a good day too, Inger. So for Delinia, we have, what are the intentions against Delinia's motherhood from the father of Delinia's children? Five of Wands, the Star, Knight of Cups, King of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So I feel initially there was some anger or some frustration, some desire to like lash out with this Five of Wands. But then it's like I'm seeing slow motion of someone's eyes like softening. Like, I want to tell you why I'm right. I want to talk over you. But then when I'm looking at you, everything kind of softens, everything changes. I think this is someone who really wanted to be right. I think this is someone who really wanted to convince you to see things their way. But this is someone who's softening to you. This is someone who's realizing you are right. So the Six of Pentacles, this is like, I feel like I need to do right by the partnership. And I know that I've been selfish. But now we want this Ten of Cups. This is like that happy home life. So is this someone who feels like they need to make up? No? This is someone who feels like I've not always done right by you, but I want to do better by you. I want to make it up to you. Very loving energy, softening energy. At the outset, it was not. Judgment in the reverse. I know I've done things that I shouldn't have, or I know I didn't treat you the way that I should have, but I want to do things differently now. This is someone who I think has had a change of heart, or someone who wants to show you that they value what you bring to the table. Hello, John. Hello, Joanne. How you doing? Yes, James can tell you don't do that either. Oh, James is president now. Ooh, Matt, why would you talk about corned beef? Oh, so good. It's so good. I don't know, man. I'm pretty hungry. It looks pretty positive, Delinia, and you do deserve that loving energy, right? So I hope you have some positive movement forward with that. All right, I love you all. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for hyping if you're able to, and I will see you on the next reading. Toodles.